Hey there, happy day. How would you like to supersize your business and make supersizing your business easy as pie? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. A little black and white today, just to mix it up, mix things up a little bit. I like variety. Some people do, some people don't, but I like variety a lot. So today I'm black and white, which doesn't really demonstrate much variety, right? Well, easy as pie. Where does this expression come from? What does it mean? And how can you make building and growing your business as easy as pie? It's actually easier than you probably think or have been making it, right? We human beings tend to overcomplicate everything. So let's break it down. This expression is very similar to the expression piece of cake. Piece of cake, easy as pie. Not sure why people like to compare something that's not difficult, a task that comes naturally or is simple or requires practically no effort to cooking sweets. Not sure why. There's no real background information for why they've done this. Maybe because people like eating sweets and it's easier to eat sweets, people equate making sweets with those. Or maybe the people that designed this saying or first started using these expressions thought that baking sweets or baking pies or cakes was somehow easier than making other foods. I don't know. I think it's just as easy to make just about anything, but then I love to cook. So if you love to cook, if you like to do something, it tends to come more naturally and more easily to you. And we tend to think it's easier or get the feeling of it being less effort doing the things that we like to do, doing the things that we're good at. So how do you use this expression? How do you use people's natural tendency to want to do what they're good at and what comes easily for them in your favor in building in your business? Well, number one, you do the things that come naturally and easily for you. And guess what? You set it up so that everything else in your organization or that you impact does the same thing. We build on our strengths and the strengths of the people that we partner with, the strengths of the people that work for us, the strengths of the customers that we serve. We build on those strengths, not on our weaknesses. And we team up with people that the things that aren't easy as pie for us, it is for them, so that we're all working out of our strengths, out of our genius zone, not struggling to do things that are a challenge for us. And when we set our organization up that way, when we set our business up that way, we automatically and naturally serve people better. We serve the people, the customers that we're trying to serve better, because everybody is working in a way that feels best and most comfortable to them. That's easy as pie. There are things that are easy as pie for me that I love doing. I'm a nerdy engineer, so I love processes and systems. Those things just come naturally for me. It comes naturally for me to look at something and see the foundational system or process of it, document that, and use that and teach that to other people. I've worked with people in corporate America and in dozens and dozens of different actually hundreds of different businesses and industries that is like pulling teeth. To get somebody to understand that if you document a process, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, it does so many things for you. It allows you the opportunity to improve that process, teach that process to other people, dump that off your plate and get other people doing it probably better than you. So the things that aren't easy as pie for you, the things you don't like to do, you can delegate or automate or offset and have other people that love doing that for you. One of the smartest things I ever did was dump out and get rid of the accounting and documenting and not the financial responsibility, but the finances and the reporting and accounting in my businesses. That was the first function that would always go. I guess legal was maybe first and then accounting was second. But it was things that were not easy for me. I found challenging, I found boring, sorry accountants, but they weren't my strong suit. Little small detailed things are not easy for me. They're not fun for me. Can I do them? Yes, if I have to. But if I don't have to do it because it's not easy for me and it's more challenging, and not just challenging, but I don't like it, then I'm going to find a way to get that task done, but I'm not necessarily going to be the person to do it. And that's how we grow and supersize our business, realizing we don't have to do everything. We can't possibly do everything. Depending on how big an impact you want to make on the world and what you want to do and create in this world, We don't do that in a vacuum. We don't do that all by ourselves as an island. We always have to bring in other human beings, other people to either work with us, help us, or the people we're serving. We can't make an impact on the world if we're not somehow serving other people, especially when we're trying to grow and supersize our business. So easy as pie. My question for you is, are you doing things that feel awesome to you? Are you doing things that are easy and come naturally for you and delegating the rest or sharing the rest of the responsibility with other people? Do you have, and have you ever started a list of things that you're awesome at, things you love to do, things that are in your genius zone, however you want to describe it, but have you actually started writing down the things that you like and the things you love to do and that you're good at? Because once you do that, once you start actually writing down that list, you'll start to do more of those things, and you'll start to say and ask yourself, if it's not on my list, who best or who else can do this for me? Who else should be doing this instead of me? And as soon as you ask that question, the answer will appear. You'll find there's a whole lot of people that can, would, could, and should be doing the things that you don't love to do, that you're not awesome at. You know, there's a lot of belief in corporate America, at least when I was there, and in businesses, that we have to fix ourselves. We have to fix our weaknesses, and that is just the opposite of what we should be doing. Sometimes when you're building and growing and supersizing your business, the best thing to do is the opposite of what everyone else is doing. And to me, this is a perfect example of that. Instead of focusing on your weaknesses, the things that are a challenge for you, and facing those challenges and overcoming them, you know, you're going to get enough obstacles and challenges as you're building your business. You don't need to create more for yourself by thinking you need to fix something or that you're broken, because you're absolutely not. We're all here with different skills and abilities for a reason, and it's more like a detective game, finding who are the right people and the right puzzle pieces to put together to create the big results that you want, not thinking that you have to do it all yourself. Love to know what you think about this expression, easy as pie, how it's played out in your life, how it's playing out in your business right now. If I can help you anyway, hit me up in the comments below. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? How can you use it to get the results that you want? Have an awesome day. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.